So an artist has a rectangular poster board, 10 inches by 16 inches. So let's say this is the poster board, 10 inches by 16 inches. And then there needs to be a uniform border, which is going to be red, in case that makes a difference. And the inside area, this, which is going to be the body of the poster, needs to be 140 square inches. So this area is 140 square inches, and then this part in here is going to be red. And it needs to be uniform, so it's the same, whatever this measurement is, I'll call it X, it has to be the same this way. And the same in every corner, it's going to be X and X. Now we need to find a formula for the area of this inside part. I know that the result needs to be 140, but where does that come from? Well, this side down here, it used to be a length of 10, and then X of it and X of it was used for the red border. So this side is now a length of 10 minus 2 x's. Likewise, this side, which used to be 16, I'll put it over here. This side, which used to be 16, now has lost x inches there and x inches at the bottom. So this is now 16 minus 2x. So if we multiply these two sides, that will be the area of 140 square inches. So multiplying a 16 minus 2x with a 10 minus 2x will result in 140 square inches. And now use the distributive property, or FOIL. Distribute the 16, there's going to be 160, and then a 16 times negative 2x is negative 32x. Likewise, distribute the negative 2x, there's going to be negative 20x. And last, there is a positive 4x squared. And this one is quadratic in form. It's got an x squared, x terms, and constant terms. So I'll put them in order and combine like terms. 4x squared minus 52x. And if I subtract 140 from both sides so that I can have it set equal to 0, there's a result of 20. And before doing the quadratic formula, I think I'm going to divide everything by a 4, since that would reduce it, making the work a little bit easier from then on. So we've got x squared minus 13x plus 5 is equal to 0. And then the quadratic formula. X is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times the a, which is a 1, and the c, which is a 5. And for the bottom, it's going to be 2 times the a. And now reduce. We've got x equals a positive 13 plus or minus, let's see, a 13 squared is 169 minus 20. And then divided by 2. And then I should get a decimal answer. It's possible that there's two answers, but let's see. So I then have a 13 plus the square root of 169 minus 20 would be 149. And then in the end, divide that by 2. So a 12.603 and then do the same thing except with subtraction in there. The other possible answer, x equals 0.397. Now we have to determine, are both of these answers possible? Well, this says that this little gap right here should be 12.6 inches. And yet the whole page is only 10 inches across, so that is way too big. And then the gap could be nearly 0.4 of an inch. So this little gap right here, 0.4 of an inch, that sounds right. So there is the solution.